In the readings from the Romans, Paul is telling the Romans to keep the law. A few years ago, the Department of Justice in the United States tried to compile or make a list of all the laws that have been enacted since the Constitution, and they couldn't do it. There were so many statutes and laws that they lost count. Ever walk into a law library and see how many law books there are with all the laws and statutes? And that's probably not all of them. But somebody in the Department of Justice at least got to a point where they could count the number of criminal laws dealing with crime. And there were over 3,000, and they don't think that that's even a correct count. So the law, the law, the law. And the law is very important, and Paul reminds us to follow the law. But if we look back at the Gospels and what Jesus said last Sunday, you shall love the God and love your neighbor. That is the most important law. We probably wouldn't need all those statutes if we got along a little bit better. We probably wouldn't need all those criminal laws if people there were not some evil people in this world. But because we do have to enact peace, or have to keep the peace, laws are necessary, and they must be obeyed, or else there's chaos. But let us pray that the followers of the law will also keep in mind that in following the law, we love God and we love our neighbor with all our hearts. As the gospel says, sometimes that's not easy, and we have to bear our cross. But when we do bear our cross with love and compassion, our reward is great in heaven.
Thank you for joining us for this celebration of the Mass. This virtual Mass is broadcast to hundreds of people every day of the week. Over 100 years ago, the very first celebrations of the Mass took place on the second floor of the Glenview Public House. It's been inconceivable that 100 years later, we would be reaching so many people all over the world through this technology. If you'd like to support the ongoing broadcasts of OLPH's Masses, please go to our website, go to Give Central, and you'd be able to support the ongoing outreach of this virtual ministry. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us in prayer. God bless you.